Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Iggy's Bodybuilding Camp. Today's video is going to be a high volume pull workout with particular focus on the parallel grip pull-ups. I'll discuss that more during the course of the video, but you'll see every set and every rep that I do, and I'll put up on the screen the exact weight that I'm doing, so it'll be full coverage of the actual pull-up sets themselves. I'm feeling fairly good today. I've had a long day at work, but I've drunk a lot of coffee throughout the day. I've also had a pre-workout which has caffeine in it, so I'm quite pumped, raring to go. I love the high volume days just because you get blood into the muscle, you chase the pump, and when you achieve the pump, it is an awesome feeling. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I really enjoy kind of hitting the back. It's one of the hardest muscles to hit because you have to get through so many other muscles before you hit the back muscles. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the end. Started the workout off with the stiff-legged deads. Now, if you ever want to develop muscular hamstrings, you have to throw this exercise in. It is the key to developing big, strong hamstrings. I sped the video up just to avoid it being overly long. But yeah, as I say, great exercise, a must. Coupled with the seated curl. Now, I'm not a big fan of going heavy on this, but if you're going to go light and you're aiming for volume, this is a great machine. You can really force a lot of blood into the hamstrings, chase that pump, and for a drop set, it's just perfect. I then finished off with some adductor work. Now, this is an exercise which a lot of people don't do, but the reason I do it is because I don't want any muscular imbalances, because they can result in injuries. Respect your muscles, train them more equally and evenly, and you'll also have more symmetry that way. Then moving on to the main focus of this video, which is the parallel grip pull-ups. Now, the parallel grip is effectively where your palms are facing inwards and facing each other, and it's just a variation of the pull-up. So you have your wide grip, you have your narrow grip, you can do a chin up where your palms are facing towards you, or you can do the parallel grip where the palms face each other. Now, other than this being a great exercise for developing a real wide back, focusing on particularly your lats, this exercise is critical if you want to develop big biceps. If you look at the positioning of the hands, this effectively mimics the hammer curl that you might do to develop biceps, and the chin up itself, where your palms face towards you, would mimic the normal standard curl. Now, the difference being that here you can do a significant amount of weight, more than you could if you were doing a hammer or barbell curl, and you can really overload the muscle, and it's just adds so much stress to the bicep fibers that you really, if you want mass, this is an absolute must. Now, I did 4 sets as standard. So I did 1 warm-up set, which was just body weight, and then I followed it up with 3 working sets. One was with 10 kilos attached to my body, then 15 kilos attached to my body, and then I did a final set where I had 20 kilos attached to my body and I try and stick between 8 to 15 reps. So my first set is always 15, and I'm gradually working my way back down to 8 by doing 12, 10, and then finally 8. And as you can see, even though I'm going for high volume, I'm still using a significant amount of weight because, I'm trying to tear those fibers. I'm trying to build muscle here. So don't be afraid to use, weights, especially if you're, focusing on muscular growth. But obviously you need to make sure you use a weight that you're comfortable with. Here, I managed to just about get 8 reps out, and making sure that I'm keeping good form, good rep tempo, controlling the negative portion of the rep itself. I then moved on to the last set, which is the drop set, and here I do 4 sets in a row, 8 reps each, just slowly reducing the weight with each set. And the focus here is to force as much blood into my back muscles as possible. Now, there are people who will tell you that training for the pump is not worthwhile, it doesn't, it's not beneficial. For me, that's just nonsense. The key here is you're trying to force as much blood into the muscle cells as you can to get them to swell, and as they fill up with muscles and you work them, you tear the fibers, and inevitably that's the aim. You tear your muscle fibers, they grow back, they heal and repair stronger, bigger, thicker, and that's how you develop bigger muscles, really. So, training for the pump, is it just psychological? I believe it's way more than that. Look at the pump that I had. My back felt huge. The muscles were just swollen. Definition came out. It was just a great feeling. I then moved on to the corner row. Now, love this exercise really because it targets the middle back and also the forearms and again the biceps. Then moved on to the side lateral raises. Again, don't go too heavy here, guys. It's about keeping good form, not swinging, ensuring that your arms are moving at a good tempo and that they're moving evenly at the same rate, and really focusing on the squeeze. And then I did a rear delt fly. This is an exercise which is perfect for targeting a very neglected muscle, which is the rear delt. We tend to work the front and side delts a lot, but the rear delt gets kind of a second look. But here it's about isolating and developing that and avoiding again any muscular imbalances. This machine itself is actually the seated shoulder press machine, but I have converted it into the perfect shrug machine. Just great for overloading the trap muscles, and you can see here it's perfect, especially if you just stand on the seat. It's a great machine as an alternative to just standing dumbbell shrugs. Finished my workout off with some curls. You can see that the blood has really gone into all of those bicep fibers and the skin is taut. It just felt amazing. I had to show you at the end just by giving you a little flex how full those muscles really were. Finished off my workout with a bit of cardio, some high intensity interval training on the heavy bag. Just did 3 rounds, 1 minute round each with a 1 minute rest in between. In that minute I went all out, all my power, as hard and fast as I could really, and just left everything in those bags. Great stress relief at the end of the day, and a great cardio workout. The best when it comes to when you're getting the heart rate up. Hi guys, just finished my workout, had an awesome session. My back, my lats, my traps, my biceps, my forearm, my deltoids, they are all burning and they're hot, which means I got a lot of blood into those muscles. I trained high volume today, pretty much went 15, 12, 10 reps on everything. I did drop sets. So all in all, really felt the pump throughout the whole workout, and the caffeine helped me get through it all. Just wanted to update you guys on the fact that I've created a Facebook page called Iggy's Bodybuilding Camp. So please check that out. I'll be uploading all of my videos on there as well. I've also got a Twitter and Instagram account up and running, so I'm getting there with all of the social media outlets. Please remember to follow my videos, follow the channel. Please remember to comment, like, share and subscribe. Continue to live the life, be the best version of yourself that you can be, and I will see you next time.